Shalom. Let me go ahead and confirm that I can be heard. Bear with me one moment while I pull this up. Con. All right, I'm good. Anyways, another volume, another installment of Sunrise Spiritual Speaking. This is the 259th volume, and the subtitle is Yahawah, through his son Yahawah, will send the chariots to deliver us. And this is based off of an experience me, the brother Debarium Ash, the brother Ariyah, and the brother Napasha Quad had last night. So we were sitting by the river here in Reno, and we were talking about like chariots and how, and I said, hey, you know what, through the spirit, we're going to see some chariots, tonight or this trip. And the brother Ariyah said, yeah, we probably going to see it like really close too. So fast forward about 2-3 hours later, the brother Napasha Quad, he wants to go to a taco truck, and we're rolling and we don't see it. So I said, hey, let's just turn into this parking lot, right? And then it's a fleet of chariots just going like back and forth. And then we come to find out they're accompanied by some doves, like actual doves. So it was doves and chariots together. I mean, it was about 10, 11, 12 of them. And we said, hey, man, that's the spirit right there. That's the spirit. We just offered up praise and, started sending up praises to the Heavenly Father through his son, thanking Yahawah for that, for that great sign. Oh, it's buffering. Forgive me, because I'm actually, okay, how about now? Is it good now? The brother Napasha Quad had last night. So we were sitting by the river. Is it good now? We were talking about like chariots. Oh, okay. Close too. So fast forward about 2-3 hours. Well, I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah. So that's what it was. That's what it was. We saw the chariots, and it was beautiful. Hopefully y'all can. Hopefully y'all can hear. Hopefully it's not it's not buffering. And okay, beautiful. All right, so let me go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 5. As birds flying, and like I said, we went to the pepper mill, which we were right next to the pepper mill. That's on South Virginia Street here in Reno, and we saw the doves as well. And then we saw the chariots, like with the doves. They were all like flying around together. So that this is instinctively what my mind went to. Isaiah 31, verse 5. As birds flying, so will Yahawah, the power of hosts, defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. That's right, because the chariots, when they're in their fleet, when they're together, they look like birds flying. They literally look, and like I said, there was doves, because when we're together, we either see doves or we see crows. Which crows symbolize what? Death. Doves symbolize peace. So that was highly spiritual. We saw doves and chariots, and the chariots were literally flying with the doves. This is Psalm chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of the power are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Yahawah is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place. That's right, man. So the chariots of the Heavenly Father, man, they're innumerable. Thousands of angels. Thousands. And these chariots help to lead us out of Egypt. This is the book of Exodus chapter 21, and they're going to deliver us out of modern day Egypt. Exodus 13, excuse me. It's the book of Exodus chapter 13, verse 20. And they took their journey from Succoth and encamped in Etham in the edge of the wilderness. And Yahawah went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way. and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. You see that? And it's the same thing in this day and age. All right, the Heavenly Father is going to lead us out of modern day Egypt by his Son, who's coming with the angels in the chariots. Isaiah chapter 52, verse 12. I'll start at 11. Depart ye, go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean, that bear the vessels of Ha'adwan Yahawah. For you shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight. For Ha'adwan Yahawah will go before you. He's going to lead, will be your reward. That's right, man. So the Heavenly Father is going to lead us out of Egypt. All right, by his only begotten Son, who's coming with the holy angels. And everyone's going to see that fathership. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. Now, what are the clouds? Let's go to the book, back to the book of Psalms. 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? You see that? So the Heavenly Father makes the clouds his chariot. And those chariots are what? Thousands of angels. Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? Who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. So going to come up with clouds. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. That's right, man. So everybody's going to be mourning. It's going to be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. When the Heavenly Father sends his Son back with the holy angels, which are coming to deliver his remnant and destroy unbelievers. Matthew chapter 24, verse 27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Meaning what? Everybody's going to see him. As I read in the book of Revelation, the first chapter. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Look at the subtitle, the glorious return. That's right. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And best believe Esau is shooken by this. That's why now he's releasing information dealing with the chariots, because he's doing what they call trying to get ahead of the story. He's trying to control the narrative. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's right, man. So the Heavenly Father's going to send his Son back in the clouds, which are what? The chariots. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. You see that? So these chariots, they're coming to deliver us, man. They're coming to deliver us. And last night, that was a great sign, man. And we just wanted to share it. And your brother is saying that Esau's messing with the feed. So I'll go ahead and end here. And I don't want to rock the side. I'm going to do a Rivers of Living Water from one end of heaven. Okay, I'm going to do a Rivers of Living Water episode, another volume, and a little bit with the brother Napash Quad. So I'm going to go ahead and end here through the Spirit. I pray that the lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. And as always, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. And I don't want to rock the side. I'll come back with another lesson, and I'll go out on the highways and hedges, of course, as always. I don't want to rock the side. Until next time, Shalom.